Okay. Yeah, I thought I was pausing the last video and I accidentally pressed stop, so I'll probably load that up anyway. And because it's too much hassle to edit them together now that YouTube has taken their video editing offline. So I'm going to pause now and do the setup. But really, I don't see how the Soviets can win this one. Anyway, they start with 5 formations, randomly discarding 2. The defenders start with 6, so the defenders are randomly discarding 2. So the defenders, the Germans in this case, actually can have more units. You're going to have to put a lot of extra support in the Soviet deck to have any chance. So looking at the Soviet deck, their motorized rifle brigade, which was the largest formation organisation in the deck, is down to 2 units. So we won't be using that, and I think we've reinforced with a tank battalion here and a tank brigade here, and I think that's what we're going to have to use. So 181st Tank Brigade with the 64th Tank Brigade subsumed into it. So we've got basically a heavily reinforced tank brigade. So I'm just looking through the southwest front to see what else I can add to that. So what essentially we have here is all the cards from the front deck and the unit deck. Okay, and I'm going to make the largest, according to the maximum hand sizes here, I'm going to make the largest deck possible. Although probably they should try and go for a quick win, but okay, so what I can do is I can field 5 cards immediately here with 2 tank units, 2 headquarters and a infantry troop. So that will be my base, the starting, although 2 of those will be discarded. And then, in fact I only need 1 of those headquarters. Okay, so I'll leave that one behind. And I'll try and get higher the southwest front. Is there a headquarters unit? No. So that's it. I'm gonna use both those. I take both those headquarters because I can't afford not to have one. So that is basically it. That will be their start. Then the maximum formation cards I can have in the deck is 30. So that's 5 already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There it is. There's the 18th Tank Corps headquarters. That's the one I want. So I've got the maximum, I've got all of the available, I think that's 26 formation cards in the deck, and I'm bringing in 2 battlefield cards because they can be helpful on the attack. If you're stuck in an attack position, you can always throw up some quick defences as long as you get to stay there for a turn. Then we can have up to 10 fortune cards. Okay, security group, that cancels a sniper check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, okay. That's an interesting card. If we have a location with a rail symbol on it, which these two and the major attacking one is, we can play that card if we control. So once we control these, we can get some extra reinforcements for the final attack on the base. You know, if it comes out like that. Okay, now going to the action cards. The minimum I can have is 11. Okay, I've taken almost the maximum I could have. I've got 18 there, maximum possible is 19. I don't want to, I don't know, it's difficult because I don't want to make the deck too big, so you know, then there's a less chance of getting to the cards I want. However, I don't know, it's difficult. Okay. You know, I want to put in cards that are useful as well, because we're not going to have time, because we can't take the losses. I don't know, it feels like a bit of a lost cause already for the Soviets. So I'm going to bring in Lieutenant General Zhadov. Maybe we're going to have these as 3. Commissar, Major General Cherkyovsky, so that's all the highest fellows possible. And then him. That's it, I'm leaving those out, so that will be our Soviet deck. And for the Germans, I'm going to slim theirs right down, I think.